Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we're going to be taking a look back at a person that I made a video about. I don't know, it's been a few weeks at this point, right? It was back when the whole, I guess, TikTok NPC thing was kind of taken off, right? This is somebody by the name of Pinkydoll, I believe, is like their online persona or whatever, but, you know, about a month or two ago at this point, TikTok had a new, like, kind of weird trend take off where people would basically pretend to be like NPCs or whatever in a video game, just like some sort of random digital create a character, and the people watching the live, the audience, could basically interact with and make the NPC person do these different random predetermined things by donating these different stickers on TikTok. So for instance, you know, if someone donates her an ice cream cone, she'll start like licking the screen or whatever and going, ice cream so good, and you know, people will give her a flower or something, right? And she'll go, yes, 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 yes. I don't know, man. It's an interesting trend to say the least, right? It's not something that I would be, I guess, interested in doing, right? I really can't imagine myself donating real life currency, real life money to somebody on the internet to make them say, ice cream so good. But when you're an attractive woman on the internet, bro, you could really do anything for money. I mean, let's be real here. And that's not even a knock. Like, I can't even hate on her, right? Like, let's just call it for what it is. Most people would say she's attractive. I think she's pretty bad, right? She could do just about damn near anything online, right? OnlyFans, streaming, TikTok NPC trends, right? Like, if you're a bad woman, bro, you could really get away with a lot online. That's all I gotta say. You can make money in a million different ways. I would be like Jordan Belfort in the Wolf of Wall Street level greedy if I was a 10 out of 10. But unfortunately for her, there is a video that is going viral now. I don't know how old this is. It's probably a couple days old at this point, right? But it appears that she has discovered that people leak her content, right, as an OnlyFans model. So she has an OnlyFans page where I'm assuming she posts some pretty risque content. I haven't really looked at like the, I guess, leaks or anything. I really don't know what she does. I'm not a big OnlyFans dude, right? Like I don't know, just I'm not a OnlyFans kind of guy. I've grown up with the hub, to say the least, right? You know, I got the 15-year veteran contract with the folks over at the hub at this point. So anyway, she realizes that people leak her OnlyFans content, right? And this is, unfortunately for them, pretty common. This happens with a lot of people who find success doing this kind of stuff online. And, well, she filmed a video letting us all know just, I guess, precisely what she thinks. I mean, let's just say what it is here, right? She is not happy to see people leaking her content, which makes sense, right? Because, like, she makes money off this. She's selling this content monthly, and people are screen recording it, screenshotting it, I don't know, but sending it to other people, putting it up probably on other websites or whatever. And as a result, you can, I guess, Google her name and just kind of like find it. And she's pretty pissed off about it. So let's go ahead and see what she has to say and talk about that real quick.
So I went to Google, I put Pinkydoll naked, and I click on pictures. And what I see, there's a lot of page. You keep swiping and swiping and swiping. It don't stop. And I see all this website. How dare you? You gonna let other people put my face, my body out here doing stuff like that? How dare you? Without asking an ID. Where's the ID terms? Tell me that. What's up? I'ma tell you something today. I'ma sue all of you. All of you are gonna sue you. I'm gonna sue you. Y'all wanna play with me? You allow other people post Pinkydoll? Really? Cause you know you're about to get paid? Well, guess what? I'm about to get all that money.
Alright, so obviously she's taking, I think, a little bit more issue with like the websites and the platforms and the people kind of hosting this stuff than she is really with the people who are leaking it, right? Like, she's more or less threatening to sue like the platforms, really. Like, oh, you let people put this out there, right? You let people upload this, whatever, right? I'm gonna come sue all of you, you know. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend to know the intricacies of the law when it comes around to OnlyFans, right? Because, I mean, as far as I understand, if there is any sort of, like, legal protection for this content, it's probably, like, copyrighted in a way, right? Like, I don't know how that works, right? I don't know. I don't know if, like, they have copyright protection for OnlyFans-style content, or if, like, what the deal really is with that. I would assume so, right? Like, this is a pretty profitable industry. It's probably $1 billion industry altogether when you consider all of the other websites out there that you can kind of do this stuff on. So I would imagine that there's some sort of like protection for the people who quote unquote make this content, you know? Like, I don't know how that all works though. I don't know what her legal basis is to sue people, but there's been a lot of discussion around this video. And of course, this isn't even the first video out of like one of these OnlyFans models to kind of go viral on social media where they're getting mad that people are leaking their content, people are reposting their pictures and videos elsewhere. Now, there's a couple different ways really to interpret a situation like this, right? Now, some people are gonna probably feel bad for her, right? You know, they're gonna defend her. Oh, these people shouldn't steal her content, yada, yada, yada. And I mean, on a moral basis, I guess probably, yeah. People shouldn't leak her content and steal it and whatnot. I mean, it probably isn't the best thing to do. Honestly, I think it's kind of weird. Like, I don't know. Let's like if I'm in a Discord, bro, with all of my boys, and he's like, "Hey, yo, dude, I'm out here fucking leaking OnlyFans models content. I'm fucking, you know, breaking the locks on this one, baby. I'm gonna drop this for everyone to see. I don't know. I'm gonna think that's a little weird, right? Like, bro, why are you going through all of the effort to release something that's equivalent to what you can see for free in one Google search? I don't know. Like, for me, this whole thing just is like not a real world, because for me, like I said, veteran contract to the hub, bro. Anything you want to see, they got that shit for free. You know what I mean? Like, you could just go watch it. Like, I don't know. I've never really understood the concept of like spending $20 a month to see some woman you've never met in your life and never will meet in your life get naked for you on the internet. And not even really for you, just for like the customers, you know? Like the other several thousand, I guess, men who are sad enough to fucking pay money monthly for shit like this, right? And so she's mad that those people are leaking her content. Obviously, that hurts her bottom line. And, you know, as OnlyFans models, this is their content, right? So for me, I guess this would be the equivalent of people like trying to leak my Watch Optimus content, right? I guess the difference is like if someone re-uploaded my Watch Optimus exclusive videos on YouTube, I could just put a copyright claim on the videos directly through YouTube. I don't know if OnlyFans really can do things like that, but I don't know if this will be controversial to say, but I feel like it's something that kind of needs to be said. And I really hate to be that kind of guy, right? Because like I said, I mean, in a perfect world, people probably shouldn't be leaking these girls' content or whatever, but unfortunately, that's kind of just something you really signed up for when you took the OnlyFans job, man. Like I said, in a perfect world, would they have to worry about these things? Probably not, right? Like, they could just post their shit and everybody would just play by the honor system. Nobody would share it or whatever, but like, that's just not the world we live in, man. That's just not how the world works. And it really doesn't matter what it is. I mean, it could be, you know, the newest, biggest blockbuster video game or movie, or it could be some random woman's OnlyFans, right? People online are always trying to get shit for free. People are always trying to pirate something. They're always trying to get something without paying for it. I mean, that's just the way it is. And I mean, for most people, you know, they fall in that same mentality like I do, like I just said, you know, like I'm not paying fucking 20, 25, even $5 a month to see some woman on the internet naked. That's just not happening, bro. So I guess the fork in mentality here is like, for me, I'm just like, okay, well, I'm not paying for it, so I'm just gonna go back to the hub where it's all free. But these people are like, fuck it, I'm not paying for it and I'm still gonna see it. So they go pirate it or they go leak it or whatever it is, right? Like I said, that's unfortunately just part of the job, you know? It's a really shitty thing to say. It seems like it kind of devalues what they do, but like, I mean, bro, you're selling your fucking body for the same price as a double Whopper combo. You couldn't have surely believed that nobody was gonna leak this shit, right? That like after you built this quote unquote clientele up of people paying for this shit, that like not one of them was gonna go leak this shit online and like post it for other people to see. I mean, imagine if like fucking, I don't know, Kanye West, right, created some page where you could pay $20 a month to hear like exclusive music. Motherfuckers would be leaking that shit the instant that anything dropped. Like the moment that they could get their hands on a song, it would be on Twitter, it'd be on Facebook, it'd be on Pirate Bay, it'd be on fucking YouTube. people would be claiming it and putting it on Spotify. Like, that's just how the internet works. The internet is full of a bunch of fucking thieves. And sure, yeah, you can sit around and be like, oh, that's the problem. These people shouldn't be doing this. But that's how everything here has worked since way before OnlyFans was a thing. And I mean, it's coming with the type of content that you're making. It's just the way that it is. Now, I see this video and I feel like I see it a lot differently than what a lot of people see though, right? Because I feel like we've seen a few different examples of this Pinkydoll kind of like being smarter than she puts herself off to be, right? Like at first glance, you would think that Pinkydoll might be like some blissfully ignorant, you know, young woman who is just doing OnlyFans and TikTok NPC trends because that's what's cool for women to do nowadays and it's the easy bag, right? But she clearly has a little bit more business sense and more of an idea than just that of what she's doing. And so for me, I think that this video is either heavily exaggerated or even perhaps completely faked. Now, I will say like the leaks or whatever are probably not fake. There probably is really people sharing her content. You know, it's probably, especially now that she's famous, I guess, it's probably even more outrageous than it's ever been. But I feel like she knows that this is something that happens, right? And so for what she's doing here, she's making a video acting like, oh, I'm fucking irate about this whole thing because people like me will cover it in videos. People will talk about it. People will, you know, laugh at her and point at her like, ah, ha, 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 ha. The OnlyFans model thinks their opinion matters, whatever people online say, right? But the whole time, right, she's drawing more attention to her content altogether, right? Like she's freaking the fuck out about these leaks and everything, right? Oh, they're leaking the videos of my pussy on the internet. Whatever am I gonna do? I think I might sue him, right? Freaking the fuck out and everything. But meanwhile, you know, it's probably a whole lot of people who were never looking at her shit in the first place, who were never dropping no money on her OnlyFans, that now that they hear and see all about this shit, bro, they're fucking looking for these vids, bro. They're looking for these pictures all of a sudden. And sure, a lot of them, they probably will go find the leaks, right? And she really won't see any money from it or anything. But there is going to be a category of people who see this for the first time, are like, all right, fuck it. She's bad enough to spend the $5 a month on whatever, I don't know her price, right? But fuck it, I'll drop the money to get her OnlyFans or whatever, and then they'll go buy the shit, right? So while she's kind of like marketing this as like a, oh, I'm mad and I might sue, this is in reality a fucking 2000 IQ ad promo for her content, and also serves in a way to like get her name out there even more. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like this isn't just a her thing either. A lot of these OnlyFans models and shit, they're way smarter than they put off, bro. They're not as dumb as they look. Not every girl showing her titties on the internet is a complete moron. Like, some of them know exactly what they're doing. They know that there's money behind this shit. They know that they could pay their bills doing this. And some of them are smarter than even that, and they realize that if they build up like a social media persona, kind of like how Pinkydoll's done, with videos like this and the NPC TikTok trend or whatever, right? That like, you can make such a brand out of yourself and do so much with that. I mean, there's plenty of female creators out there who, you know, they probably make $10, $20, $30,000 a month just I guess posting pictures of them in bikinis and like playing video games and shit. Like, I can't be mad at that, for real. If you're benefiting your life in that way off of this, I mean, good for you, really. But keep in mind, this is a woman that was making thousands of dollars a day every time she went live on TikTok doing these NPC streams. And that didn't include OnlyFans revenue or anything else like that. She was just straight up making like $8,000 in a fucking Tuesday afternoon by streaming herself doing this shit, right? So, you know, these OnlyFans leaks are not making or breaking her bank account. And that's why I really think that this was really played up for the, like, not attention per se, but for the, I guess, social media side of things. So anyway, with that being said, man, thank you guys for watching it. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel. Follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at SubTheOptimus. Make sure to check out Shoptimus down below. Thank you to my Watch Optimus subscribers. Your support helps the channel tremendously. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, well, talking about Pinkydoll's video and signing out.